I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind. I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind. I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind. I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind. I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind. I wanna accept it. I wanna accept it, your mind.
Ah. Alright. So, let's see the playback. Pretty good. I'm not gonna do the same mistake like last time, where I kept my desktop audio on when I'm looking at the playback and such. But yeah, you know, hello to anyone that joins in. I apologize about, I guess, my speech, because I'm going through a really bad stomach ache right now. I just finished eating, and I'm very full. So I guess I feel very ingested. But anyways, just checking it on YouTube right now. But yeah, okay, we seem to be fine right now. So yeah, as you can see from here, we are gonna do another stream of editing, as you can see. So again, I apologize. I am just I did not expect I apologize for how I am right now. My stomach is really not cooperating. Anyways, hello, Toku Punk. At least someone came. But yeah, so basically what we're doing today, as you can see on the monitor, did it like, from what I'm hearing from Geets ending, it honestly sounds very predictable, or it sounded very I don't know, from what I heard, or from what I read about the ending, it's really predictable. Of just like, well, I mean, I think it's fine to talk about the spoilers and such. I don't know much, but it's just like what they did with Ace was just kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, again, I'm not in the best train of thought right now, but it's, I don't know. It seemed very stocky, I guess, in my opinion. I don't know what happened. Well, yeah, I know everyone's liking it. I just think it's pretty stocky. But I appreciate the fact that I appreciate the fact that Tycoon, Nago, and Buffa were actually present within the final battle, because that's what I at least appreciate. I feel like I always prefer Ryder series that have multiple writers to actually incorporate all the core writers and such, because I really hate it when like they have to write out characters because they need to focus in on the main character, because I think that's like the worst. Gosh. Because like I appreciate that, like I don't know I don't know the context, but like, I know for half of the episode, I think it was only like Tycoon, Nago, and Buffa and such. And then like, Ace shows up and such. Cause like I think, again, I have not seen the last like full Ryder series I've actually finished was Geo, but like, I felt like cases like 01 and Revice, I thought it was kind of dumb that they had to write out a way. They had to find a way to like write out the other characters. Like, I think 01 was probably the stupidest example, because I don't think it was necessary to have everyone written out and such. And then Revice, same thing. But I mean, I think Revice was a more interesting take, because Revice didn't have a final battle, because they already did that. Well, I think the thing with 01. I think the thing with 01, again, I've only seen up to like the first arc, but what I know from 01 is that I think the build up was probably pretty nice, but the execution was just bad, because it was just stocky. Because they can't admit that Aruto is in the wrong, because it's just like it should have been Hirobi who could have been like the hero at the end. Then Aruto could have learned his. I don't remember how I explained it to Zreiken, because this was a while back. This was like during Saber. But like Zreiken and I were just talking about how Zreiken and I were just kind of talking about how it should have just been Aruto should have just been the final villain instead of Hirobi. Aruto's the one that did more damage than Hirobi or something. Hello, Megadong. But basically, like, I don't know. The only good thing, or obviously the only like thing I like paid attention to was Ortho's Vulcan. So, but other than that, it's just like. I mean, that's fine. Like, again, I haven't completed the series, so I might change my opinion. But from what I've seen from like Twitter and such, like from people's reactions and such, I thought the twist of Aruto being Arc 1 was actually pretty clever and such. But other than that, like, oh, Megadong. Okay, I wish I could. Yeah. Okay. Megadong, let me finish this statement, and then I'll actually address that. So, yeah, like, the thing is that I think, again, I don't know much about Sabers, but I appreciate Sabers ending actually having the core through writers and such, because, like, again, they've done it so many times where it's just like, oh, it's only the main writer that, like, deals with the final villain and such, while everyone else like stands on the sidelines. It's just like, that's boring. I mean, Tokupunk, that's probably the best. But yeah, I think 01's probably the weakest. Like, well, I think interestingly, 01 and Geats, like 01's probably the weakest. And like final battle in terms, and then like I think, again, I can't really judge it. I feel like I've only really have an opinion on 01s. But anyways, Megadong, about Zreiken's streams. So okay, like, I just want to point this out. If I'm peeking, because it's saying I'm red, it says I'm peeking at red, but anyways, Zreiken's stream. So Megadong, I feel like I should probably like state this, but alright, he will probably state it within his next stream, but yeah, Megadong, Zrykin had the meaning to stream for this entire month. It was just that a lot of things just came up. So like when Zrykin wanted, like, basically, like, you know, we'll be told to like go somewhere, or like something's happening and such. So basically Zrykin will have to like, he will have to set aside the stream. But obviously that just ended up taking up the rest of the stream, so he basically accidentally took another break off of streaming. Oh gosh. So he will appreciate that, Megadong. But yeah, so he feels bad about not being able to, he feels bad about the fact that he's not been able to stream. I feel bad for him too, because before, like, after our stream from the beginning of this month, he was telling me like what he had in mind and such, because he had it all planned out, and I was somewhat helping him plan out, like, gosh, sorry, but basically, sorry, my stomach. But basically, I was helping him like flesh out his schedule and such. But sadly, all the things he had came up with, just, you know, they got pushed to the side. Because he wanted to do a drawing stream, and then he wanted to do build streams and such. Okay, like, I mean, is 01's final battle really that exciting? You're basically, like, cheering for morally gray characters. And then they force Aruto to be good again, because they can't make him actually feel bad for his actions. Or they can't have him actually lose. But speaking of that, Armor Core 6, he's not getting that yet. Again, I apologize for using my stomach as an excuse. It's just, it finally went past, so I think I should be fine for the rest of the stream, but I don't know. It's weird, definitely. But, yeah, Armor Core 6, he's... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's a pretty agreeable statement that no one is good in 01. Everyone is morally gray. But, yeah, Armor Core 6, Ryken hasn't picked up yet. He's waiting. He's purposely gonna wait on it, because, he has to situate other things, because he was supposed to 2 weeks ago, but then again, because of like things we had to do, he had to prolong that and such. And basically, I guess leading into Megadong's comment of when the next live unboxing is gonna be, I genuinely don't know, because it depends on what it is. Because we're kind of at a weird point now where we don't actually have content to actually do live openings. Or like stuff like that. Because we're cutting back on so much things. But, because next month's core stream is gonna be a Figure standard build, because Ryken really wants to do that. What? You mean post random stuff for like the streams? I mean that's why I started introducing the editing streams. But basically, next month's core stream is gonna be a figure standard build of. I think Zrykin's gonna put together. Yeah, Togapunk. That's what I meant. Like, what do you mean by tabs? But basically, Zrykin's gonna put together Wizard Flame style, and I'm gonna put together a Double Fang Joker, and I think we have that planned for the middle of September. So probably like the 16th at best. Tarantula Abyss when? Never. Community tabs, that's what you meant. Well, not Megadong, sorry. Tokupunk, I try to actually hold back posting constantly on there because of the fact, like, if you do it too much, no one's gonna look at it. Or, like, because, you know, it's like, you kind of have to, like, space it out so then people will actually pay attention to it and such. You can't just, like, randomly post it, or else, like, when you actually do want to put something out, something important out, that's just going to get cluttered by pure nonsense. But back to the Tarantula Abyss. Whenever Zrykin picks up the Mini-Pla, which would be in like 5 years at best. Let me. Wow, I actually need to go on YouTube for this comment. What the heck? I can't actually read this thing entirely. Whoops, I almost pressed the end stream. That's not what I want. Megadong, you're the master morpher. But anyways, but I would like to get the master morpher, like genuinely, because I want to have some form of the power morpher. I think the issue is just trying to convince Zrykin to I think the issue is trying to convince Zrykin to like actually get it off like Hasbro Pulse or something. But, Togapunk, I can't see the entirety of your comment. This is weird. Oh, gosh. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think you can see what happened with my throat. But okay. But I mean, like, I don't know, because I thought the philosophy was like more just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just kind of better to, like, uh yeah, I did that because I had to mute the mic because I was having a stomach issue. So but I think I'm fine now. But which again, it's what happens. It's what happens. My stomach is really full, so I'm not gonna talk about it more. But anyways, yeah, I guess like basically the way I kind of go at it is just like, it's just like, it's just probably better to like not. Well, I mean, like, obviously, video-wise, it's fine to, like... Video-wise, it's fine for me to, like, post daily. But, other than that, like, with... The thing is that I can tell that no one sees the community posts at all. So, it's just kind of like... That's why I rather do those sparingly, because it's just like... No one's gonna see those. So it's just like there's no point in like trying to constantly rely on that when I'm not gonna get anything when I'm not going to potentially get anything back. Even though it's like I feel like in the case of like the community I have on YouTube, that's probably better than on Twitter, because even though I should probably actually start allowing like the YouTube side to like actually decide some topics, we keep going back on Twitter, which is not really good. But, because I would like to do more not quizzes. I would like to do more polls on YouTube, on my community tabs. It's just that I don't like the fact you can't set a duration to it, because I don't want someone like, I don't want someone like a year later vote and then feel bad about the fact that their vote actually didn't matter. I know, like, you can edit it and say, like, oh, yeah, this is closed now, but it's just, like, you have to be, like, to be the most authentic, you have to do it unedited, basically. But, okay, Megadog. The title? Let me read it, guys. I came up with this one on the fly at like 5 a.m. So, secret leaking. Wait, what is that there? Well, it literally explains it. But basically, if I make sure I don't, if I actually try to find the thumbnail. Who's leaking? Our Fling Smash. That's leaking. That's Fling Smash is leaking. But so this is a big spoiler for this video because it's on the thumbnail. He's doing DPS. But yeah, so this is a big spoiler to this video, and you might be wondering, well, what does this mean? So, basically, first of all, just let me move this back. But so, as you can see right here, this is Kwangya verse 2. I am like 80% done with this one, because I need to add visuals for this section because I have it for the latter half. Then I need to... I'm still holding out for this entire section. I'm not going to say what this section is. And I need to add in 2 more sections of visuals because I need to download more footage. And then I think oh no, this spot's supposed to be blank, and then this is the obviously this is the ending and such. So basically I've been working on putting this together since, let's take a look at my footage, because I did this after working on I've been working on this since the 20th. So yeah, it's been a week. I guess it's been 9 days since I've been putting this video together and such. And basically, we're almost done. As like I said before, we're 80%. We're basically, or I guess we're, I don't know, 80, 85, 90. Basically, shoot. Okay. I will not leak anyone's discords this time. Because I don't know why I almost clicked on that. But basically, what do I want to say? We are... I mean, I guess you might be wondering if I'm like 80% done, then what are we gonna do today? Because I would show some of it, but I'll probably do that later, because what I wanted to do is that I actually wanted to reveal one segment of this video that we actually didn't announce yet, because actually if I look on Twitter, I need to see where I put this. Yeah, so I started working on this on the 13th because where is where's OBS? So this I posted about this and such, and Jeez, Megadong. That's gotta be fake. But basically, I posted this on the 13th. This was technically the first thing we did of like actually announcing the songs. I can't play this one audibly because it's gonna get claimed. However, I did make a shorter version and such. Which was... Sorry about that. Actually, wait, you can't even hear this, so we're fine. But, so we have this. So we will play this because this will be fine. But this is the short version we did. And I will turn it down to 9. Let's build a rocket to the Eiffel Tower. Alright. I wish there was a way, like... I wish there was a way to highlight comments. I know, Tokupunk. I know. But... So... Obviously, Kwangya verse 2, we're actually covering aespa. So because of that, I put out a preview of everything that's going to get covered and such. So, you know, these are all the transitions. If it actually works. Obviously, it's blacked out because it's so loud.
Some people are so mean, I'll be on a phone screen when we're trying to live our life. Welcome to my world. Welcome to... Tell me what you see when you look at me, 'cause I am a 10 out of 10, honestly.
Alright, we actually have to pause it there because of the fact... The next, we actually have a hidden song that we're covering, but, to which... Drum roll to... No one's surprised. This is the core topic of today's stream. Yeah, Christmas song. But, yeah. So, as you can see right here, we're not going to, we're not going to show the context of it, but basically, as you can see from here, this specific sequence is a different color because whoops, because today we are going to, as I turn off the monitors, I have to switch my windows. Ooh, we can pop out the chat? That's helpful. Alright. So... today... we will be... rotoscoping! Isn't anyone excited? So... we're gonna spend... I don't know, however long this is gonna take... for a 2-second gag. I guess it's 3 seconds, as you can see from here. But, yeah. So, like, I know most people are probably going to be like, well, why can't, like, you know, After Effects clearly has this tool called the rotoscope brush. Well, I mean, first of all, we can't just do that. We have to copy the layer, first of all. And then you take the rotoscope brush. I don't remember how to use this thing. How do you... how does this work? Use the paint, rotor brush, and refine edge tools and layer panels with these tools. I generally don't remember how. I've only used the rotor brush once, so. What? Wait, what happened? Wait, what? What happened to the layer? So, we will show how this is... okay, yeah. I don't get what's happening. I never dealt with the rotor brush on this channel. Or for this computer. I've only done it for... school. But I don't know what's going on. So... yeah, I don't get what's going on. Because for some reason, it's... I don't get what's going on with this. So, you know, this is what you basically do. You just... you just kind of have to, like... draw an outline. Megadong, it was really quick. I was going to give you a second one because of that. But, thanks. I guess. $1 is always going to mean something. Like, I genuinely felt bad turning that on, but I was just like, we gotta try. But I don't like how this works because the issue is that I want to be able to... what happened? What is happening? So I think what's happening, like technically what I'm doing is that see, my issue with this right now is that I want to be able to do... I need to do this, but I want to be able to, like, actually control, like, the project too. like, you know, I want to be able to like I want to be able to move this while I use the brush. But like nothing's working. So which is why this is what I do. You take the pen tool, you zoom in, you take the hand tool, you zoom in, and then you just start masking from there. This is the way I rotoscope. Because the thing too, from what I know, is that I think the rotor brush is fine for like simpler tasks, but like when there's a lot more movement, you need that control basically. So cause like as you can see from here, like with the pen tool, I actually have control. I can actually switch between, like, you know, the line is still present as I switch to the hand tool and such. But like obviously the issue too is just like actually trying to like identify what you need, like, you know, actually trying to identify the pixels and such, because like yes, you can go like deep in and be like, oh well, like I need to be this precise and such, or like, you know, we need to like get into this space or this crevice and such, but it's just honestly like I mean, I think it'll be fine. So as long as you have the basics, and like yes, you can like go here and like curve it. It's probably better to do that. I've never done this because it's just like I've always had a hard time just trying to like get it to work smoothly. Excuse me. Gosh. So, oh gosh. Other than that, you know, like obviously you just have to make sure that the pen is still the pen is still, you know, connected. I don't know why it's thank you, Megadong. It definitely will. I wanted to, I'll admit, I wanted to do this stream at least. I wanted to do this on Monday initially, or like even like last week, but I was too behind with the schedule. Like I had to get Friday's video done, and had to just, I was still like editing things and such. Tokupunk were rotoscoping manually. So this means, so okay, I should state this. So this is, so as you can see, so this is 3 seconds and 5 milliseconds. That means, so 30, 60, so we have 65 frames. We have 65 frames to rotoscope. Or to make into a rotoscope. How do I acquire the Zimzoibian Vice stamp? First of all, it needs, like... First of all, it needs some touch-ups. Because I forgot to show that off in the last stream. But... I'll try showing it off within the next unboxing stream. But, basically, I don't get why the pen tool just immediately, like, turns itself off. Like, basically, I think, Megadong, I think the Vice Stamp needs some redefining. It needs some touch-ups, definitely. Great. This is not... Well, I mean... Okay. So we definitely do have... What is this? Because then... I think this is the tree. No, it's not. We have to rotoscope this thing? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Just do this. But... Because the thing is that rotoscoping for me is typically a long process just because it's just masking a lot of frames. Or I mean, that's like, well, obviously this is, when you think about it, this is the easiest part, actually. Because so as you can see from here, we completed the bare outline. However, as you can see, there's a gap between her arm, which means we're going to have to, like, I want to try iMovie. I think it'll be fun. Whoops. So, okay, this is going to be an issue because this technically means we have to do, for this gap, we have to do a second mask, which is not going to be good because the thing is that, well, I mean, for the sake of this, I feel like we really don't need to, personally, but obviously, in most cases, you should. But, like, with how we're going to use this, so I think... Oh my gosh. Okay, so... We just... How many minutes was that? Because we might actually have to scrap this mask. Because... That's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to actually start a mask from this This wide shot. So, Simzo beam. Can I? Whoops. Wait, let me turn this off. Let me try to find that for you, Megadong. The unfortunate thing is that the pen drive I have these sounds on is starting to like not cooperate.
Zimzalabim. Zimzalabim.
I just realized I had my mic off. Whoops. I was saying that was quiet. But, and then if we were to show...
Listen up.
I think these are the compressed versions, actually. Yeah, they are.
Listen up. Damn.
There. Alright, yeah, so we messed up. Definitely. I accidentally turned on a shape layer. We do not need a shape layer. So, yeah. I needed to rotoscope Karina at the wide shot. Because as it zooms in and such. Because there's no point of me doing a mask for something, because that's a different shot. Sorry about that. I think I'm better now. That was not pleasant, though. Alright. So, basically, you see how... So, like, obviously, I can't edit this, because the issue then will be that it will actually alter the footage, just due to it being connected to Premiere. So, basically, we want to start the mask here, because it makes more sense, as this is one consecutive shot, unlike 23 seconds in, where it was just only a close-up. Though, as this loads, though the issue is that, I think, my issue is that, as you can see here, like, for some reason, on this layer, you can see it's really squished for some reason, so I'm worried that it's going to keep this resolution, which is not good. So, for the sake of this, I only need, I think for the sake of, what's gonna happen here, is that, as it just stops loading. Are you serious? Come on. What the heck? It just stopped. Excuse me. What the heck? It won't play. It's time to stop. So, okay. Yeah, so, like, you know, it doesn't make anyway, so so this means we have to rotoscope Karina's upper half, basically, because we need her arms and, like, her upper body, even though it's just, I don't know, this is gonna be weird. It's definitely, but I've had to do weirder, so what? So this is definitely weird. I apologize. So we will start from up here then. So we will rotoscope. We will mask Karina from up here. Is that her thumb? I think that's supposed to be her thumb. But I mean, I guess, I don't know what, I don't know if I prefer bigger mask or small, or like rotoscoping bigger things or smaller things. Oops, I keep turning that on. See, I don't stop. What happened? And then nope. Yeah, see, it's just no point. Just Like, obviously, there's a reason why you would want to have curved. You need curvature within your mask, but it's just kind of like, yeah, you can basically do, because like obviously you don't want edges. Yeah, and I apologize for like the implications are not, is not the word, but so yeah, we'll do it up to like, wait, you're making mask? Yeah, that's just the you have to like, I can't use the brush. Plus this is just a more, it's just a more easier way and such. So we would just just do that. And then does this there? Cause like, again, this would like, I don't remember how the roto brush works, cause I don't remember if you have to like, cause I think, cause I mean we can do both tact. Gosh darn it! I lost my mask. Gotta get these pixels. Cause I'm like, this looks like the background, but I don't think it is. Pay attention to what? Oh. That's the annoying thing about when, like, I guess when you just press the spacebar and not hold it. But again, like, I'm pretty sure the brush is obviously going to be easier, but it's not going to be as precise is the issue, because there. Master Roshi. So here, this is our... Okay, wait. We have to change this. Because this is the complicated thing. We have to... Okay, so we definitely are going to have to break... We're going to have to break this up. Because we have to do a thing where we start... Cooperate. No, the mask is not cooperating. Okay. So like what we have to do is that we actually have to change it so this actually goes under here. Because we have to change it, so then we have to change it so it wraps around this side of her and then comes back from up here and then wraps back up to her thumb. That's what we have to do because we messed up. So come on. Like obviously sometimes it's just like, yeah, it's fine just to be kind of like, oh, that's not fine. but you know, just doing stuff like that. Gosh. Because, like, I think from what I've recorded, when I last actually rotoscoped, it was about, like, I had like 3 hours. But other than that, it's just really other than that, it's just I think at max, well, I mean, the last one I did, it was supposed to be an extra day, but I kind of cheated it. But yeah, so here, now we have a more shoot, we messed up. We somehow now have a curvature in our mask. But yeah, this entire side's now a curvature for some reason. Yeah, so there's our like mask, and then from this point you go to tracker, and then you basically just, you know, use this, and then you just press it to see the adjustments that get made with the mask. Because don't tell me I did the wrong thing. Don't tell me I masked the wrong frame. Because I can't. Why is nothing? Come on. Because it doesn't even look like the mask is moving, which is not good. This is not good. Yeah, oh wait, okay, don't do that. I am accidentally moving the actual mask. Okay, so just, you know, face tracking? No, we're not trying to do that. Because, like, the thing is that I don't suggest, you know, doing the entirety of it. Because it's just like, okay, I'm probably doing this wrong, because I think it's perspective. Yeah, okay, so I got this wrong. So we need, okay, there. There, we have that. And then we need to track motion. No, that's not what we need. But track camera? No. Because the issue is that this is not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to... What is this doing? Because, like, yes, it's easy just to, like, make a mask. Face tracking? Never done this before. But anyways, because if we were to copy this, let's see basically what is this? Wait, what is this mask? But let's see, like, I think in a frame like this is a lot more easier to use the rotoscoping. This is annoying. So if we were to just, you know, do this, the issue what? Did that not do anything? Why are you doing this? This is just, you know, just do this. I don't know what happened, but it's rendering? What do you mean? I'm not rendering anything. Holy sh- Wait, what? Let's do that again, because I need to actually see it. I don't know why. I don't know why this is not working. This is invert. Use motion blur. I just want you to actually try to work, because I want to see how this works. I want to see this actually work properly, just to see if it actually is a faster option. But I'm not seeing any results. Fine, let's see what... Composition settings? What did it want it to be? Alright. we're following what this wanted me to do. It's just... I literally did that. I just did that, and... Okay, what if we just did the frame before? That's probably how we're gonna outsmart this. At this point, this is just me struggling with the rotor brush tool. My gosh. Nothing's gonna work because it doesn't want to actually acknowledge it. What the heck? I can't... I can't use this tool. So, what? Oh my gosh. What does it look like here then? This is not... Oh my gosh, this is... So yeah, like, the rotor brush method's just not gonna work. And we're gonna have to just be... Wait. No. No way. No. No. We did not just lose our mask. How? That doesn't make sense. How did our mask... How did this become this? That doesn't make sense. It's because of the face. Like, my issue is that I'm trying to figure out why the mask isn't following the footage. Like, unless I don't have it in the right setting. Because you can tell it's not... Did I not do this correctly then? Let me... I need to find my last project because I want to know why it's not working. Because that's if I can actually find it though. Because this is kind of not really. because, see, from here, this is the windy one. So as you can see, I didn't use a tracker, so I probably did manually rotoscope this one and such. And like stuff like this is, like, obviously rotoscoping stuff like this is pretty easy and such. I definitely am doing this in the wrong project though. So yeah, basically we're definitely gonna have to do this manually. Which is, or I mean, like, again, we can use this, but it's not gonna help. Basically, especially because we can't even see any movements, which is what's more infuriating. I need to see the movements, but nothing is moving. Like, this is kind of atrocious. So you shouldn't do this, but, like, first of all, like, you know, just, gosh, okay, I need to lock this. You know, don't, okay, yeah, this is a big issue because I need to edit this, but at the same time, like, this is like a no-no, but don't just, you know, it's not really recommended to do this. You're just taking that and just slightly adjusting it. Yeah, it's an easy way out, but it's just, like, obviously it's not going to be as, like, helpful. But, like, I mean, in the case of here, I don't think it matters, because in here, we're not getting rid of the background. We're still keeping the background. We just need to, yeah, actually, when I think about it, like, I don't think I need to be stressing as much with this one. We just need to put we just obviously need to put some of these back in, like, where they're supposed to be. So, like, this entire section, that you see here. And then we can take this entire section and then bring it down here and obviously just kind of, like, modify it. And then just doing this. Yeah. Like, stuff like this is just not fun because you have to take these points. And then just moving it up there. But at the same time, you have to just shift it a bit to actually like I don't know, like just thinking about like I guess the big scope of this, I feel like I shouldn't be needing to actually do as much actually. Because I just need to because really for what this is gonna go by, because basically what I'm gonna do is that really we only need okay, what the heck did I just do? What the heck? But we really only need this side. So we really could have just only rotoscoped this half, but it's like, oh well. Okay, so we just at this point we're not gonna worry about the bottom half. We're only gonna worry about the arms. That's what we only need to do. So this arm's really just it's really something. Gosh darn it. Push it up there. Move this there like so. Alright. See, I don't like the right arm. The right arm is just abysmal because as you can see right as you can see right here, this is where it gets annoying because all of these points are going to clutter now. And which is kind of annoying because you have to try to like get these points to like actually like this means we have to move dude, go here. Yeah, this is not really good. Because, like, the issue is that, like, I have to move points that were not originally for that portion to become that portion. And it's going to be worse because these clutter of points are going to just... Because the thing... See, you can tell I did this absolutely wrong. Because now... We could have... See, we put too much points here that we don't have enough points here. Which means we have to bring these points. We have to bring the points from here to here. So then it, like, declutters. So then it declutters. But at the same time... this is just not pleasant, so... So, yeah. We do not have enough points. Of course we don't. So we are just going to transfer points from this section Alright, yeah, so there. I'll call that good. Because again, this side technically doesn't really matter. It's just for the... so then we can actually have an outline. Okay. And then... great. Move this... Okay. Yeah, at this point... I mean, again, like, technically this side doesn't matter. It's this side we need to worry about. Hero. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we're gonna do something that you shouldn't do. We're just gonna, like, let this exist. Because, again, we don't need that. We only need... This is not gonna be fun. So... Alright. Actually, no, we need this arm. We need this arm, actually. But we're just not gonna... We're just gonna kind of handle it sloppily. Because, honestly, it's... There. Fine, wait. Are we... Did we finally get a... Is this different? Kinda. just push the mask up and just kind of shift it down. Nope. Just... Come on. Okay. Oh well. Alright, so we're almost there. We just need to do that. I genuinely don't know how this is gonna look. This is not gonna be good, but we don't need this half, so we're fine. Okay, so okay, wait, let's let's rethink this again, because like we keep oh my gosh, okay, we literally keep like doing the stupidest things. I apologize about that. We might have to redo this again because I keep... Okay, so... We keep... I keep forgetting, like, what exactly we're supposed to, like... You know, like, exactly what this is for. Or like just like the exact portions and such. But yeah, basically we keep getting the wrong portion. Like, I'm doing too much. Like, I'm making myself work way more than I'm needing myself to. That's basically the issue, because all we need is just like because it's just like I don't know why I was like. There's no point of me rotoscoping this section if there's not going to be anything, because then that's going to be a lot more processing for that. So it's just like, oh my gosh. So, for the third time, we're gonna restart. Just not great, but I mean at the same time though, it's like it's definitely gonna be easier because like because the thing is that we only need a rotoscope from this like head on. Like, we only need like this half. We need only this half. But obviously that means we just need to like, you know, from this portion then and such. So this is just There. So then... Okay, yeah, this is not gonna be fun, but... Alright. What? No. Hello, Megadong. This is... This is very riveting, isn't it? The Lotus Stuff, I'm fearless backwards. Okay, like, what are we supposed to do? Like, we literally have this gap, but oh well, like, it's trademarked. Wait, what am I doing? Just... Oh no. Go over it. Go there. Okay. Then just go here. Try to adjust it here. See, this is so much, like, why was I doing so much work before? Like, obviously doing it like this is more work, but like, just... But okay, we're gonna actually get presented with an issue then, because now we're gonna have an issue where we actually need to add more points because we don't have enough points. All right, so. My gosh. How much higher do I have to put these points at? But, like, see, the good thing, obviously, the good thing is that they're getting straighter. Because it's more easier to work with. Yeah, see? As you can... yeah, this is the only issue. Because now we have to wrap around her arm. We have to wrap around her arm. Come on. No, work. Let me... No. What? What? Alright. Alright. Now we got it. See, the thing is that we're gonna have to do the same thing to this arm too. Alright. So that's frame 4. What? This is weird. Like, some of these frames are just still. Why is that a thing? I guess it makes it easier, but at the same time, it's just like... Oh my gosh, okay. You see how we have to now... No, wait. So now we... What? No. Gosh. Here goes this arm. All right. Yeah. All right. So we have to again adjust. Alright. No. Turn off. Dang, that one's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. So push this here. And just push these here. Where is this one? Jeez. I probably should, but personally, they did a fine job at adjusting, so. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright. Oops. Can I turn this entire mask? Can I just, like, turn it? Okay. I didn't turn it, but it was something. Yeah, we need to, again, we need to, like, basically have the mask. Because, again, like, we need to have it so that it at least, from, like, back here. do that because. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. I want to finish before 11 for sure. So I think we're doing well. It's just that we're kind of doing, again, we're doing like such a weird mask. Jeez. Alright. Oh, shoot. We need... Shoot. Oops. See, I would like to be able to like actually turn like this mask, but I can't. gonna move this up there so it doesn't actually interrupt the mask. Same with this. So much to deal with. Shoot. All right. I didn't do that apparently. Yeah. Let's just fix that and then. All right. Did nothing change yet? Okay. That's just the thing, it's just like everything just keeps shifting. Okay. So we gotta reattach this entire hand mask. Get this arm. This arm's gonna be easier. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna have to move these points down to this arm. have to readjust this again. So then... Shoot. Because the issue now is that this space is too cluttered. Alright. Alright. There we go with this frame. Again, we don't need to really pay attention to this. No, I will. So then that means we just... Yeah, okay, this one's not that bad. Just need to shift it just a bit. Oops. I mean, at least you're seeing what the mask looks like, at least. I hope it becomes simpler. Because now we gotta bring it back. Actually, this actually might be easier now. If the mask basically is rotating back. Yeah. It's not gonna be well done, but it's like, it's gonna be easy. Okay. Weird. I forgot to lock that. So then we can just simply grab this and stretch it here. we're halfway. I'll say we're halfway definitely. From 125 to huh. Wait, no. Oops. All right. I try to clear my disk out, but it wasn't working. Okay, you can just do that. But all right. Okay. Man. How many times do I have to go left and right? But we need to get... We're almost done, though. We're definitely almost done. So we're there. Just let me check. What is this? Insert ad. What? That's possible? Huh. Anyways. Alright. Anyways. Alright. How many frames do we have? What? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do 12. 12 more frames. There. So 12 more frames. And then we'll finish up. So again, I really wish I can actually I wish I can actually turn this mask around by Oh. I'm sorry I didn't see the message. Oh, I need to open up my chat again. I thought you would have woken up like an hour or at least beforehand. But you know. Are you gonna have fun watching this during class? We'll probably I have some things to talk about. We'll do that later. I have 12 frames of this left. Jeez. A presentation. I feel like I think I'll like finish up after. Probably when you. I think I'll probably finish when you get done presenting. That's probably what's gonna happen. But, so much points. All like these points don't mean anything anymore. Like. Gotta move. Oh, I messed up her hand, so just move all of these up here. Wait, let me send you something. Oh wait, I can do this. I guess I have to save it. Alright, Toku Punk. Alright. Anyways. Toku Punk, we have 11 more frames. To do. I don't know why I'm paying attention to here, but oh shoot. You can just tell me this on Discord. You don't have to put it in the chat. Wait. I'll do this for you. Where is it? It's an I. Gotta turn off the audio.
I'm not Winter. I'm Ning Ning.
There. Wait, I lost my 10 more frames. I don't want to leak any more of our stuff. What is the oh no? I don't think there's... Okay, luckily this is not as bad. Secret people. I don't even know what else, like... I don't even know what to, like, I initially did not want to leak anything, but you brought up Ning Ning. So because then the only other thing I can leak, technically... this is the only other... No, it's not in here. It's this one. This is the only other thing I can leak. It's the NSW drive. I mean, it's not... There's nothing for me to hide. I just don't want you guys to see other files.
Shawty, what you doing? I'm Winter. It's ouch.
로켓 펀쳐 해주세요.
Ouch. 닝닝. 뭐?
Yeah, cause like I was gonna say, cause like one of the video for Friday is on the screen, and I don't want to leak that. So... where's the mask? And if you guys want to see the original version, this was the original one. This is what was originally supposed to be. And then, yeah, that's... These two were... average ASMR. Can we actually... We can pull it up. I just need to find it. Here, we can just watch this. That was not my intention. We can just watch this entire stream here. This is the only ASMR thing I've ever watched. On my own. Wait, goodies. Wait, like obviously we've already. I don't have clips of this one. Is it here? What's the timestamp of this one? Where's the timestamp?
럭키펀처 해주세요.
I don't get why this one's quiet. Whoops. What the heck is happening to this? Alright. You know, I could just turn this on, but oh well. Anyways, let's go back into. Yeah, I mean this is this is a lot more easier to do. Just there, yeah, just adjusting it. And then just modifying it, because that's what you get. Mao. Come on, this is for the children. Think of the children. It's like, oddly enough, that's kind of like the reason why I've actually kind of continued this series. Because my sister, for some reason, would just show my niece. But, yeah, for the most part, this seems... It's too late to think of the children. I mean, you should still be courteous to them. You should still be courteous about their existence. Because it's just like, you know, like, what if some random child just stumbled upon this? The only child that's going to stumble upon this is whoever shows it to them. Come on. So, alright. Just shift it up like, okay, cool. I can at least just shift it. Shift to the turbo. Oh gosh, come on. Because my initial goal is to get this done before Ryder comes back from work, but that's definitely not going to be the case. I think one of my first... I don't remember. Because I used to be subscribed to a bunch of, like, mad creators. Like, music video creators and such. And whoever just uploaded Camera Girls content. Like, besides, like, the toy reviewers and such. But now, like, I basically just kind of, like, cleansed my subscriptions and such. Now it's back alive. It's passable. Yeah, it's passable. Oh my gosh. Now we have to sway all this to the... left? No, the right. Alright. No. Come on. No, stop. So, I think we got like 7 more frames left, to which we should be able to achieve that in like that should be achievable in 30 minutes. If we actually do take our time. But here is the weirdest hand mask. There you go. Just do that. And move that up there. Move that up there, and woohoo. Because again, we shouldn't need to worry about this section at all. We should not. Because again, we only care about this the arm from this point. Or basically like this basically to like simplify it, we didn't need to like deal with like this section, but just for the sake of it, it's just oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So obviously we had to for the most part, it's just to adjust it with Karina's headband, because like the rest of it's it's simple. It's just this is the most annoying part. The parts that where the parts where there's more like cluttered points, those are the parts that are just annoying to like manipulate, because it's just like they're all cluttered and it's just like there's too much of them to like deal with. So it's just kind of like, why do I even bother? And see, as you can, like at this point technically I can literally just only, I mean, I don't necessarily need to reach back here. Yes, technically I should get into here, but I don't want to. So that means I just have to be nifty about what's gonna occur, even though like again it's all this work for 3 seconds 2 seconds, but yeah, there. And then just adjust this a bit to have nothing come up. Actually, we need that. Nope. Push this up. And then do that. But like other than that, like after this portion, then I think I only need, again, like besides like what I said before, visuals, I just need to work on the thumbnail, because the thumbnail is actually gonna be, it's not gonna be difficult. It's the issue is just because of what I'm gonna base it off of. To the thick of it. The issue with the thumbnail is that I haven't watched King Oger, so because the idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so see, as you can see, our mask right now, it's fine for the most part. I mean, okay. We'll probably do. See, I always do this. I always try to make these processes as short as possible. So it's just like, you see right here. I mean, now people are saying it's that because of Daigo, But like other than that, like, so I don't know. We might do a second. I don't know. It's just, but I. I had to find something. Was everyone hating on it? I think I didn't see any hate about it. I just always see like people. Well, I mean, I always see positive reactions when characters come back, especially because, you know, most people are gonna use it as a way like he's the only reason why King Ultra is good or something. That's why I see it as. Basically, I found it. So, whoops. So, like, you know how, like, this is, like, the thumbnail for the first version? For the second one, I should turn this off, but this is all I have for the. This is all I have. So, like, obviously, I haven't watched King Ultra to find, like, an exact angle of this. So, whoops. I mean, everything there was fine, right? Yeah. But
Are you Wendy from Red Velvet? Yes, I am Wendy from Red Velvet.